My name is Kyle Strawn. I am from Delphus now, currently, originally from Van Wert. We moved to Lima when I was in about 7th grade. Over the last, 7 or 8 years, I've lost 3 really close friends to addiction. That's been really tough. One, being my very best friend. We lost him coming on 5 years now. The stigma, around the drugs, I think it's something that is never really talked about. And when it is talked about, it's surrounded by this cloud of, if you have friends or family that are in drugs, if you're in drugs, you're this terrible person, you're this, he shouldn't be part of your family or he shouldn't be a friend of yours. And I just think that that's the one of the biggest downsides. It's hard to talk about it with people because everybody has pushback about it until you've truly experienced a family member or a friend that's been through it. And then all of a sudden things change for how you see things. The hardest part was to try to figure out how to help. I think about my best friend and the group of friends and his family, and they're the best family in the world. And for years we struggled with how do we help. But I think vocalizing, talking about the local resources, the funding for that is very important for that day when someone does decide, hey, I need the help, and that the towns, the communities, the counties can provide that. I think is very important. And I think the more the families know about it, the more help that it can be. Again, the day that they decide, I don't want this anymore, if they come to you, about the resource, it's available, and hopefully can be the game changer of that. I still can remember the day that I got the message. It ruined a lot of us. It changed us. And I guess for me, again, the regret of him leaving, not knowing, if he knew how much we all loved him, that we truly weren't judging. There was no judgment. We tried to figure out the best way we could help to be there. We have to find a way as a country to get past the stigma of drugs are bad, people that use drugs are bad. I don't believe that that's true. It may get your family, it may get your friend. So all the judgment that we have until it affects you personally is the problem. Clearly, we all work hard for our money. So it's very important to understand where it goes. Understanding that it's the program that could save somebody's life. It's the program that, your family member, your friend could be affected by, that this program could save them. But really, the dollars that the tax dollars that are going to these programs, whether you believe in it or not, you are saving people. And with this levy, it's a renewal. It's not any additional money for you. So you would hate to see that be, taken away, the funds being pulled, when it's something you're already contributing to. But I think the renewal of this levy, is less of a pain point for you because it's already being contributed to. One less obituary that we have to read about due to this opioid crisis, to me is worth every dollar that, the county, the city's asking for. And I think you should truly consider, that when you vote.